Hey everybody, welcome to Hoagies and Pierogis. Let's go. I'm your host Ian DiCarlo.
And I'm RJ Hammond. How we doing, everybody?
Let's go. The Oscars are tonight. I don't know
Oh
if we'll do
shit!
the awards. I don't know. We're really busy, so I don't know if we'll get around to the awards
It's
like we said.
oh yeah, I forgot about the awards.
Oh well.
Maybe that's a post March Madness thing. Then it really starts to slow down a little bit when right before hockey and basketball postseason.
But yes, we welcome everyone new and old. Our Double Down episode did really good last week.
It was great. It was not like the one episode I was like, well, it was fun, but I was like, I wasn't expecting it to get the most amount of views on YouTube we've had so far.
Let's go. 68 at the time of this recording.
Anyone want to watch it one more time?
Yeah, and then we'll just delete it.
If it can stay at 69 views exactly for a month, I will give one lucky listener $100.
You know what, RJ? Why not 690? Why not 6,900? Why not 690,000? Why not 6.9 million?
I literally just advocated for people to not watch our videos. To watch it one more time and never again.
But yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
watch it
of
over
course,
and over again.
Yeah. So we're recording on Sunday after the bracket was revealed, so we'll get around to that. But of course, the jinx continues, RJ. News broke out of Lamar being franchise tagged right as I was starting to edit the video.
I realized it was right then and there.
Right then, I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
We were just talking about what they would do. And you said, Baltimore probably won't shell out the money.
I know.
But now they've made it almost impossible for anyone else to sign it.
The more I think about it, you know how fucking stupid the NFL made me look after last week's episode? The Bears trade, there's no one where I'm like...
I mean, it didn't. I mean, you were like... honestly, it was kind of a good
I was like right and wrong, but I didn't expect that. I don't think anyone expected that. Listen, when I cut the clip and I heard myself go after the trade, and it was like, I can see the Bears maybe moving back up to 4 times. I'm like, trade for the
well, they didn't have to, but we'll get around to that. Let's hit on this Lamar situation.
It's very interesting. So I don't know if you know the whole details about the unrestricted or the non-exclusive franchise tag at all. Do you?
RJ,
I did some research.
Did you not? Okay, first off, you got to start reading the itinerary. I have it all here.
Well,
what?
Oh, okay.
You put on the itinerary. You put on the itinerary. I have some ideas about this. Below all of that.
I thought that part wasn't on there.
No, hold up. You did.
Oh.
And I was like, "What's your idea, Mr. Genius Smarty Pants?" That I didn't put on here.
I read it and I was like, well, I don't know what about me read it and was like, Ian, I don't know if Ian understands the whole thing. I'm going to be a smarty genius and explain it because I listened to Adam Schefter talk about it for like 6 minutes and I'm like, I got everything. I know everything about this. I'm coming in hot with Ian. Like I was already that was in my head. So that's just me completely missing it.
RJ, I always do my research.
I know.
But yeah, go ahead with the details of the non-exclusive franchise tag.
Thanks for still making me feel special, Ian.
Dude, go ahead.
So basically, this is not something that's been done very often. And so basically the Ravens kind of did this because they can't reach an agreement with Lamar, right? So they're like, go ahead, go out and see what you're worth. And if other people are interested to kind of pay what you want, then we'll pay it. But we don't think that you're worth that. So normally a regular franchise tag, your franchise tag, that's like it pretty much. But with this one, he can go out and
not necessarily that they don't think he's worth it. They can just franchise tag him.
Yeah, they can
and save money.
They just haven't been able to agree on it. So they're kind of putting the onus on Lamar to be like, go out and these other teams can sign him to offer sheets, but it gives the Ravens a chance to match and keep him. So the one thing that made me feel really smart about this is basically what Schefter was saying is a lot of teams initially kind of backed out right away once they heard this because they don't want to sign him, like make his new contract for the Ravens, basically, is what they're worried about. Like, I think Atlanta backed out, someone else backed out because, yeah. That's basically kind of the gist of my style. Go ahead, you.
I just said it. So I was like, so is this going to be your big point, the big news about the 2 first-rounders?
No.
Is that why you're like, all these teams are backing out?
That's probably also another reason why, yes. I had forgotten about that, but that's a big thing. 2 first-rounders is a lot. I mean, for Lamar, it's worth it.
Yeah, everyone is up in arms about all of these teams backing out suddenly. Yeah. You're going to give up at least $200 million guaranteed in 2 first-rounders?
Yeah.
That's a lot for someone that didn't finish the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was a one-time MVP. And, yeah, he almost threw for 500 yards in a game once. But it's totally reasonable. And everyone's like, collusion. They're just sticking it to Lamar. No. And everyone's like, oh, he's dumb. This is why he should get his own representation. Why? It wouldn't be any different. Literally nothing would have changed. Because he would still be seeking the same thing. I really don't get that part of why people are complaining.
Yeah, I think
the racist owners. Shut the fuck up.
The Ravens. That's if you're gonna pick any franchise to say that about, it's not the Ravens. Like, come on. But I think I've kind of gone back and forth with the whole he should get an agent, he shouldn't thing. But I think really the main thing is Lamar just wants that Deshaun Watson contract, and that contract is ludicrous to begin with. So
it is. Yeah, like I said, I keep saying this, and I'll keep saying it. Blame the Browns. Blame Deshaun Watson. I don't know. Blame the Browns mostly, I guess.
Pretty much. Like,
I was already tired of this like 2 days after it started. And
I know.
Here we are talking about it, but he can't negotiate till Wednesday, so.
I do hate this whole. It does seem newer, even within the past like 3 years of just like these drawn out free agency type things anymore. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't as tuned in as I am now with the news, where like I just feel like it just takes so long and it's drawn out, and it's like, let's just fucking figure this out. I want to know.
Yeah. You know what else I want to fucking know? Aaron Rodgers, make a goddamn decision.
Every day for the past week, Schefter's just been like, every tweet, I just see Aaron Rodgers and I'm like, oh, is this the one? And it's just more updates of just like nothing's happened.
Did you see Brandon Marshall asked him like on the field? He was like, so you got any? How was your meeting with Woody? Huh? And he was like, yeah, it was real interesting, Brandon. And he was just like, and Brandon was like, anything else? He was like, no, come on now. He was like, when are you gonna make a decision? He was like, when the time is right, soon. I was like, just come on. I
hate him. He thinks he's, fuck him. I'm not even gonna go into the whole spiel. I just don't like him. He's a bitch.
Everyone knows he's going to the Jets at this point. I think that's a foregone conclusion. And Zach Wilson can sit behind him for a year.
Oh, Zach Wilson's done. No, Zach Wilson's no.
Cooked.
They're done. No, they're done with him. When they went back to Mike White again, they were done. Zach Wilson's career over. Have fun in the CFL. It is
weird just to hold on to him in that situation though, instead of just trade him for literally anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can trade him, do something, but maybe
trade him to the 49ers.
And be electric.
It would just be another move where the Jets look like complete idiots. Because quarterback for San Francisco.
Yeah, I was going to say it. I think smarter people will be like, oh, this just proves that Kyle Shanahan could make it to the Super Bowl with some schmo off the street, and everyone else will be like, Jets suck.
You know that's not how SportsCenter would fucking twist it, though.
Yeah, exactly. Some bullshit.
So yeah, fuck you, Aaron Rodgers. we're hating you.
It's
Another
just,
New York quarterback. He just go ahead. He just what?
No, it's just like he bitches about the media and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to New York, the fucking media capital of the world, where he's gonna have to deal with 16 to 18 beat writers instead of fucking one in Green Bay. That probably brings him muffins every time. Like, whatever. Move on from this. Bitch.
No, I'm glad that you stayed on him for a second because it reminded me that Ahmad Gardner, Sauce, burned his cheese head in sacrifice for Aaron Rodgers coming to New York.
That's awesome. I saw that.
That was so funny.
Let bygones be bygones, everyone.
Oh, man. Dude, having some fucking melted cheese. Another NFL quarterback, New York quarterback, earned his cheddar. Daniel Jones.
There we go. I think some Giants fans are upset about it, but I think that's fair. Like, it's one of those things: is the grass going to be greener on the other side? And Dayball's proved he can make it work. I think you have a perfect setup with him right there.
Mm-hmm. He had a great season last year. I really feel like people underrated it. At this point, I really feel like you can say that people underrated last season from him.
He had a great season last season and was this amazing quarterback all the way through until they lost to the Eagles in the playoffs, and then everyone all of a sudden was like, "Oh, Daniel Jones sucks." Just remember that. I'm not writing back, bitches.
Yeah, 4 years, $160 million, $82 million guaranteed at signing, with $35 million in incentives. So up to $195 million.
Good for Danny Dimes. Yeah, I don't hate him yet. Like, I definitely hate him. Like that one long run that he broke and then he tripped. I hated him. But you can't hate him yet. You can't hate him. He's not to that Eli level. He needs to start winning more, and then I can be like, fuck this guy. How are we losing to this schmo?
I definitely don't mind him until he gets cocky, which I don't know if he will.
I don't know if there's a cocky bone in that man's body. I mean, like, there was jokes. Like, I don't know where that came from.
Woo! RJ's dying over there. That's Daniel Jones saying, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah. All right. Sorry, Daniel Jones. I'll just shut up now. Keep it rolling.
But they saved the franchise tag for Saquon Barkley, which they were afraid they would have had to use on Jones if they didn't come to a deal. So I think that's good for the Giants if you're a Giants fan. Which whatever.
Draft a receiver or trade for someone because you don't got nothing for him.
Right.
Ooh, but you know who they could trade for?
Who's that?
Well, the Cardinals are only looking for a second rounder and a conditional pick for him. They might have to beat the Patriots out for this guy, though.
Right.
Some D-Hop in the Big Apple.
DeAndre Hopkins looking for a second rounder and a conditional picker player. Hell yeah. Dude, that's easy money. Goodbye, Kendrick Bourne.
Dude, how fucking stupid the Cardinals organization is. Belichick's going to fleece them. He's going to get him for like a third rounder straight up.
That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. But Devin McCourty's retiring, so dude, even though I didn't like Brian Branch, picking him at number 14 makes way too much sense now, which kind of means they won't do it. But that just makes way too much sense.
You're going to get a Cole Strange part 2.
So, yeah.
You're going to get Dylan
I mean,
Normal.
if they don't use that pick, I think they'll draft out and get another second rounder. Because they might like someone that, who the fuck knows? Another Cole Strange.
Yeah, like...
Dude, remember? I just remember that pissing me off so much last year.
And then you got a jersey. You did a complete 180.
Now I have his jersey. Now I like him. So we'll see how that goes year 2. year one, he didn't. Towards the end of the year, it wasn't looking so great, but I think that was expected.
I think a lot of things didn't look great for you guys towards the end of the year.
No, nothing. Almost nothing did. They scored some points on the Bills. That was kind of promising, but the Bills, were pretenders.
The more we talk about the Bills, the more I'm just ready to be like, fuck the Bills. I don't know why. I just keep thinking those long bombs to no one that we keep talking about, and I'm like,
I agree with you.
Fucked it over for me one day.
Yeah, people keep. I hear rumors flying around of Gabe Davis being traded to the Giants.
What?
Yeah, like that's like actually something that's like being talked about.
And Diggs hasn't seemed happy either.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens there. I don't know. With the Dolphins just getting Ramsey, that they're gonna need another wide receiver.
Which you mentioned the jinx, Ian. Maybe the jinx has been reversed this week. The big news dropped before the episode today. Although who knows? Tomorrow it's going to be like Lamar Jackson has signed with the Patriots because it would be relevant to you and huge news.
Right, this isn't going up till Tuesday, so we'll see. Hopefully nothing happens tomorrow.
Add an addendum.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I could. I definitely could. But I was gonna say another running back. We were talking about Saquon. Another running back making a bang is Joe Mixon again.
This man, he's such a good running back. But he does such terrible things.
Joe Mixon, what the fuck? Shots fired around his house. His involvement is, I guess, still in question. Some kids were playing around his house with Nerf guns, and he shot at them. And I guess his sister was in the house, and he's trying to pin it on his sister, I guess. Always have a fall guy.
Joe, the media was just on the edge of forgetting about how you beat the shit out of a girl in college. And you did this. Not that it should have ever been forgotten, but my God, you were just.
I mean,
like
even
everyone
before this, during the championship game or the divisional round game.
Yeah,
that was the first fuck up this year. God, you just can't stay out of it.
You could feel the public wave starting to turn on him, like kind of when everyone started to turn back on Mike Vick. Like, people didn't forget about what you did, but we see you're doing better, and that's good for you. We see you understand from your mistakes. Joe, you clearly haven't. They taught you that in preschool, man.
What's worse, beating a dog or a woman? Let the public decide.
I almost answered that way too quickly.
Let's not answer that one. I think it's funnier if we don't answer.
Equal.
But that was funnier that you almost did.
It's equal. It's equal. Way too fast. Way too. Ian, I almost answered that. It came out of my mouth.
I'm glad I cut you off a little bit. Well, all right, honey. That's all right, RJ. That's it. I'm gonna head off. I'm going to the alternative athletic facility. Did you see that with Deshaun Watson?
No, I didn't.
And the Texans. So
no,
the Texans
I didn't. I missed that.
Were like, they had their 5th rounder stripped, and they were fined somewhere in the $100,000s of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Because they gave him access to an alternative athletic facility. So obviously everyone in the comments was like, massage club, massage parlor, massage parlor. It was a massage parlor.
Yep. It would be that in legal terms.
Massage man.
He was actually the equipment for the workout. That was horrible.
That was weird.
I'm spewing too much out of my mouth currently.
It's okay. Yeah, let's slow down a bit, and I'll ask you this question: exactly what kind of pussy matters to Tom Brady? Retire. You put this in here.
I wrote it down. I thought it was hysterical. I wrote 2022 retires, unretires, gets divorced from international supermodel. 2023 retires, denies rumors of unretiring again due to daughter's new kitten. I'm just asking the hard questions. What really matters, Tom?
Damn. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That's meow. That's meow.
Meouch.
Dumb. Love dumb jokes. I love them. Speaking of meow, let's talk about the Panthers. Let's get into this.
Oh, that was so good. You said meow, and I was staring at the word Bears, and I was like, where the fuck is he going with this? And because I was so focused on Bears, I was like, holy shit, he nailed it with the Panthers.
Quick the transitions, bye. Let's go. So, yes, the big news. I think this is probably the biggest news of the weekend. Bears trade the number 1 pick to the Panthers. Carolina trades the number 9 pick, the number 61 pick, which is a late second rounder, a 24 first rounder, and a 25 second rounder, and a little bit of icing on top, a little bit of DJ Moore.
That was such a John thing. That was a John movement we did.
Oh, we'll talk to John this weekend about what happened this past weekend.
Oh, we will.
But yeah, this was an incredible haul for the Bears.
Fantastic. Absolutely
Grade
fantastic.
Grade A. So this is stacking up to be like the best draft since 2012, when the Commanders traded up the draft RG3.
Yeah.
But they only had to give up the the Rams had the number 2 pick. The Commanders had the number 6 pick. So they only had to give up 3 first-round picks.
I just
to
don't
move
think...
up to move up 4 spots.
2 first. Wow. And this is
3 first-round picks. 2012. So they moved back in 2012, 2013, and 2014. Oh, my power just went out. Holy shit. Oh, no way.
I can still see you. Are you on like...
Hold up. Yeah, it might. It's going to kick out here in a second.
No, this is so perfect. I hope it comes back.
I hope it comes back too.
Oh no! I hope we just stay on.
I heard it go out for a second.
Your glasses.
Oh, my light. No, my light's still on. Oh wait, did the light in the fucking? Oh, my power didn't. Jesus fucking Christ! I'm dumb.
Did your light bulb die?
I'm high. I think at the same time I heard the dryer stop too. So
my dryer?
No, my dryer.
Oh, because my dryer's going too.
Oh my God! Let me stop for a second here. Let me get a new battery.
Oh, this is even better. You're screen sharing. Hang on, let me just make myself full screen.
Is that good? Can you see it?
Yeah, hang on.
Can you see yourself, or is there like a?
I can see myself. Yeah, hang on. I've split screen between you and ESPN. I just want to make you full screen and see how it looks.
Here, let me get rid of that there.
Yeah. That looks good. I can see it. All right. So this is the first time I'm seeing anything here. Some matchups are definitely standing out to me that I'm excited to watch, and some things. So you want to start with the play-in games?
Let's. You want to just go down the line here?
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll probably just be faster that way.
Yeah, Alabama. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Alabama will definitely beat
Alabama. Alabama is really fucking good.
whoever these guys are.
They beat Texas A&M today by like 19 points, and Texas A&M is really fucking good and beat them in the regular season, and Bama's just been on a fucking roll.
They have been.
They are a lot of people's favorites.
Roll.
Yeah. They are favorites for a lot of people. I agree with you on Maryland here because I've watched a lot of Maryland lately, and I just love them. Right. And West Virginia puts up a fight.
They do. They haven't been as good this year as they usually are.
No, but man, if they get rolling, they are hard to stop. Like if they get a little hot from three, and they're a very good team. I enjoy watching them.
A little incestuous matchup would kind of be cool. West Virginia against Alabama.
That would be. West Virginia would get fucking murdered in that game. Not a chance.
West Virginia would lose their West virginity against Alabama.
Oh my god. All right. San Diego State, Charleston. I don't know much about either team. I know San Diego State's been good.
Did they win yesterday against who was it? Utah?
I think so, yeah.
Or did Utah win? No, San Diego State won.
Yeah. Every time I go through this the first time, I go so chalk.
I know. It's like 1, 2, 3,
like
4
it's just
seed.
so hard to like you're not gonna predict a St. Peter's type shit. But yeah, San Diego State.
I mean, like, let's look at Charleston here. Like,
no, wait. I need to look at where's Charleston from? Like, what conference are they in? Because that can change a lot.
That's a good question. They were 31-3 in their conference. I guess
Colonial Athletic. Oh wait, where's San Diego State from? Are they Mountain West? No.
Yeah, they're Mountain West.
Mountain West fucking suck in the tournament. This is our first upset, the first 12-5 upset.
Charleston. You know what? I agree with you. Just because it's a 5-12.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The past couple of years, the Mountain West is like 0-9 in the tournament.
Oof.
That's something rough. Like that. It's that might be spread though. But anyway.
Dude, what if we could do? What if we did three? What if we did this one for the tournament this weekend, and then we split the pot?
If we can do that. Yeah, fuck it, we'll throw it in.
Okay, let's see here.
I like Virginia here. They play really good defense, and they're just good.
Virginia against Furman.
Yes.
Furman.
Yeah.
BPI ranking 92. I know that means nothing to me, but
yeah, like they just play an exhausting style game that if you're not ready for it, it's not good.
Yeah, they're tough. They're very tough. Okay, Creighton, NC State.
I think this is going to be a hot pick for upsets for some people here. And I'm going to fade that. Creighton's been really good. They played in some exciting games. Mm-hmm. And NC State, I mean, they just got fucking murked by Clemson the other day. And like they're good. Just damn. I don't believe in them. The ACC has not been that good. The Big East, I think, is a better conference.
Right. This is a pretty big disparity. BPI rank 11th, and they're a 6th seed.
They're a good team. They're a good team. They're just.
What do you go, Creighton there?
Yes, they've played in some very exciting games.
Absolutely. Okay. Baylor. I think Baylor is just really tough all around.
They're a very good team. They're another, and in the toughest conference by far. I think.
The Big 12?
I might not. Yeah. Well, I'll have to maybe count it out, but they've got to have 6 or 7 teams in here somewhere.
Texas won the Big 12, or did Kansas? Kansas won that game.
I think Texas won, actually.
Texas. Let's go. Get to that later.
Yeah,
Mizzou,
Texas won.
Utah State. Oh, nice.
Man.
This is where it just gets tough, these 7-10s.
Yeah, like, watching Missouri, like, you don't think much of Missouri, but they impressed me in the tournament a little bit. And then they just got fucking waxed by Alabama.
Well, Utah State's only had 2 games against top 25 teams.
I know.
Mizzou's has 10.
Well, that's just conference stuff.
I mean, still, but...
Yeah. Tougher yeah, Mizzou.
I think Mizzou there. My sister just texted me before this. We always fill one out for the family. She has Arizona winning it all. Against Princeton, though? Is this going to be the first... the Ivy League always does well. First round.
That's true. I think it's hard to really... I like Arizona.
Right. I mean, I do too. But it makes you think.
Like,
you're like,
yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, like I said, you're like, no one's off the top of their head going to be like, yeah, the St. Peter's, except for someone who's just picking it and they're like, Peacocks. Hilarious. Let's have them go to the Elite Eight.
The Peacocks. Right. Dude, that, you know what? Maybe. Let's just fill out all the way until we get to the Final Four.
Yeah, let's start it. Yeah, we'll start it. Oh, you want to go all the way through that side?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Sorry, Maryland. Your time's done.
You are another casualty of Alabama.
Yes, you are a casualty. Alabama has really... The only thing that puts me on pause is Alabama has had some good teams, and they've just thrown up some real fucking stinkers the past couple of years. And that's just coaching at that point.
Yeah, I saw something they made the tournament like 3 of the past 4 years was at it, and they've made it once in the past like 20 before that.
Yeah, the SEC's suddenly become like really good, and it's not just Kentucky anymore.
That's crazy.
But I think this is a case where Alabama's players just outweigh the stupidity of Nate Oates sometimes.
You know what? I never quite believe in Virginia, and Charleston seems like a good pick to go forward here.
Fuck it, let's feed Charleston to Alabama. This is just gonna be our. It's just I feel like maybe.
I mean, we can go Virginia if you want to.
No,
I
know.
I don't really have
Not that, but the past 2 teams who have had a bit of a run were both just hilarious, like names. Like the one was Oral Roberts 2 years ago, and then last year was the St. Peter Cox. So you had the Cox and the Blowjob Bobs. So I feel like we need to find the funniest name and be like, we're taking this guy all the way. But,
what are the Charlestons? The Chews?
I was about to say that. No, I like it. But move them on. Virginia, whatever.
Yeah, Virginia is kind of meh to me. They usually never score enough early. And whenever I whenever I choose them, they always fuck it up.
Yeah, they just. Yeah.
So let's go the Charleston Chews here.
Yeah, let's just get rid of the ACC as fast as we can, except for one. Creighton.
Creighton for this one?
Creighton. Baylor's thrown up some
That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a really good game.
I think this is where it's a possibility that the Big 12's best conference, but I think maybe it's kind of worn on them. They have thrown up some stinkers in the past this year.
Stinky. And
I think Creighton gets a little hot here.
Hell yeah. I do agree with Arizona on this one.
Yeah.
They've been pretty good this year.
They have been. I
think they deserve that 2 seed.
Yeah.
Against Mizzou.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Mizzou, I just don't like if I picture Mizzou in the Elite 8. No. Just can't see it in my head.
I haven't really heard anything about them this year.
I forgot they existed until I watched them and bet on them the other day. So
until I put money on them.
Like no judgment, to be honest.
Okay. This is for the Elite Eight here. We got Alabama against Charleston and Creighton against Arizona. I like these matchups.
I want Bama Creighton.
Bama Creighton.
You can tell. You can say you want Arizona. I don't really care, but I think I like it.
That is a tight ass branch of the bracket. That's crazy.
I just don't like the Pac-12 in this tournament, or that much at all.
I agree. Yeah, I definitely Creighton, Alabama. I think Alabama will dispatch Charleston.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. That'll be a just sacrificial lamb of all time.
They'll 187 Charleston. I should have saved that for the next one. If you said they were going to beat Creighton, fuck, I've made a gun reference every time they moved on.
Keep it going. All right, so we got that side. Let's just go over to the right then. What do you say?
You want to go Alabama Creighton first?
Isn't that's Final Four? Don't you want to stop at Final Four?
We'll just do the whole branch.
Oh, that's not Final Four. Duh. Bama.
Bama? You want to go Bama?
Yeah. Put Bama.
Well, they'll go Blamma. All right. Okay.
So, Houston
RJ,
by
these
700.
Houston, are you going to ride Houston this year?
Well, my strategy doesn't really follow that, but yeah, if I decided not, I don't like them to cover as much this year. They haven't been so good at it, but they're gonna fucking murder Kentucky because they just lost their conference championship game today to Memphis, and I think they're gonna be fucking pissed.
Oh, they did. They did, didn't they? Holy shit! Yep.
Yeah, and they were like winning all game.
And what time? When's this game? This game is on.
I think it's Friday,
the 16th. Is that Thursday?
No, that's Thursday. Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't know there were games on Thursday. What time did the game start on Thursday?
12:15, baby. I'm leaving here at 6.
What the fuck? I thought they started on Friday. No.
Just come on Thursday, and you can, if you want to make a bet, you can just. I'll slide you a 20. All right.
I'm not. I don't know if I'll be like awake because I have to work on Thursday. So.
Oh.
And then I have to drive back from Bethlehem, which is also kind of why I'm not.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Be safe.
I probably wouldn't be back here until at least 4:30, closer to 5. Probably around 4:30. So I wouldn't get there until like 8 after I shower and pack and shit.
Well, what time?
8:30. I guess I could come out on Thursday night.
You get there at 8. Well, I guess we'll probably be at the casino by then.
Right. That's what I'm thinking too. I'd be like, no one's gonna be there. Like I don't know.
Nah, don't worry about it. You don't want to like meet us at the casino. That's annoying to drive in there and drive out.
Right. That's pay for parking and shit. Yeah. But yeah, okay. Iowa Auburn.
I love this game. I love this game so much.
That's gonna be a good one.
In my head, I want to say Iowa, but they have fucked me so many times in this tournament where I thought they were so good, and they just ended up being so bad. So I'm gonna fade myself, and I like Auburn.
You're gonna go Auburn. I think Auburn did pretty well last year, didn't they?
Yeah, they had a really good team. They were like a 2 seed. Iowa is so. No, I love Iowa because they're another team. No. They score. Their games are so high scoring, so their games are fun to watch. But I don't trust them. So, Auburn.
I don't trust it. Okay, Miami and Drake. Drizzy.
Drake in Miami. You.
What is that? The dogs?
The U.
I'm sure my sister picked the dogs. we're
Drake
going
Bulldogs.
to you though. We're going to
Yeah.
you.
Miami is a good team.
I think they're pretty decent this year. I've heard some pretty good stuff about them. This one, Indiana just lost to Penn State, didn't they, in the tournament? Or no, that was Illinois.
They won.
Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois. Indiana's really fucking good. I don't like them losing to a Kent State.
Wait, no, they didn't. No, because Penn State played Purdue in the championship game.
Yeah.
So Indiana had to lose at some point.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah. We did just beat them yesterday. That's right.
Penn State beat Illinois. I don't know if they beat Indiana.
Yeah, we beat Indiana in the semifinals yesterday for the Big Ten tournament.
Was it Indiana? I thought it was Illinois.
They played Illinois in the opening round.
Oh, I'm just dumb.
Yeah. Well, we saw what happened when your power went off, so.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to cut that all out, so fuck you.
No! That was my clip.
Maybe I'll leave it in. I don't know. It really did look like a fucking dumbass.
My WWE stuff's in there. You gotta leave it
in. All right. Let's see here.
We need
Iowa State
here first
against who is it? Mississippi State or Pittsburgh?
Wow, that's gonna be such a low scoring playing game.
I like Pittsburgh. I mean, I really do.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Yeah, I agree with Pittsburgh.
As long as they beat Mississippi State.
Yeah, Mississippi State's all right. They play good defense, but
I think who was it? I think Pitt beat Kansas this year, didn't they? They played Kansas or something.
I believe so. I'll look.
I think I'm gonna go Pitt.
No, I like Pitt. They're a good team. They beat.
This was a couple weeks ago.
No.
Maybe I'm thinking of West Virginia, because I mean that's Big 12, so that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sharing my screen. I can't be.
Pitt's good. They're an impressive team. I think they'll beat Mississippi State.
Reopen the topics here. Okay. Yeah. But do you think they'll beat Iowa State? I think. I don't know.
Tough.
I don't know.
It's tough because they're basically playing the exact same team twice. Just really good defense, low scoring.
That one's on Friday.
This is tough. I'll let you pick. Do you want to move Pitt on?
I'm gonna go Pitt. Pitt.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll go Pitt.
Yeah, let's go Pitt.
Fuck
Let's go Pitt.
Sweet. Eat shit, Pitt. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Sorry. Xavier. I think Xavier is gonna win. But who is Kennesaw State? Kennesaw.
No idea. They're
bad.
I mean, they're
Xavier,
good. But yeah.
Xavier's
much better.
Always good in the tournament.
They killed Creighton the other day.
Oh, did they? Oh,
crushed them. Or was it UConn? God damn, I'm getting all these teams mixed up now in the fucking conference tournament.
All right, let's get it shaking here. The Big East is still a thing in basketball?
Yeah. It's like the only. I think it is in hockey too.
All right,
Penn State. Penn State's been awesome. Ride the momentum,
baby. Let's go, Penn State.
Ride the momentum. They've been awesome. They were losing. They were getting killed today, and they came back and only lost by like 2 to Purdue.
Really? What?
I think that's what. Yeah, they lost by 2, and they were getting. It was not close all game.
That's
and
impressive.
Purdue's good, but.
All right, let's get rolling through these a little bit here.
Yeah. All
okay,
right.
Houston Auburn.
Houston.
I think we should go Houston.
You will see how I feel about Houston as we go along.
That's a gimme. BPI rank first. The tournament, the ESPN model likes them. All right, Indiana, Miami.
I'm on Miami in that.
Yep. I think Miami wins that.
Plays good defense. They'll stop Trace Jackson Davis, just like Penn State did.
Oh, let's go! Fuck yeah. Pitt, Xavier. I was gonna go Pitt, but until you said Xavier beat the shit out of Creighton, I think, unless it was UConn, I think.
Throw up the X.
I think Xavier's probably in there. Yeah.
Yeah. UConn lost a little early in that.
You know what? Let's ride, baby.
Give him a run. Give him a little run. I'll say it ends there, though. It ends there.
Against Xavier.
Yeah.
It's probably
in reality. It'll probably end at Texas, but I love them against Texas A&M.
It's been a couple years since they've been in the tournament, right?
2011.
Yeah, it's been. Oh my God, it's been 12 years. Holy shit! I didn't realize it was that long. Wow. Houston, Miami. This might be a really good game.
Houston, go Cougs.
Riding Houston all the way.
Go Cougs. Go Cougs. Sorry, Penn State.
Sorry, Penn State. All right.
X gonna give it to you.
Gonna give it to you. Houston, Xavier. This will be a good game for sure.
Give me an H.
Oh.
Give me a Coug. These sexy old women.
Hoes. These hoes. All right. Let's see here. So far, we have the 1 seeds making it to the Final Four. Surprise, surprise. It might end here, though.
Oh, shit. Purdue, out. Loses.
The Texas Southern or FDU?
No, I'm just kidding. No.
We already have our 215. Oh, no.
Yeah.
We don't have a 215 upset
yet. Oh, shit. Yeah. I like Memphis.
Look, there it is, though. It's coming up. All right. You like Memphis?
Yeah, I like Memphis.
Oh, yeah. They just beat Houston, you said.
Houston. Yeah.
Absolutely. Do we think Oral Roberts is going to beat Duke?
No, unfortunately, we're not going to see another blowjob Bob's run. Duke is really coming in form.
Oral's not going to beat the D?
No. The D is going to pound that Oral.
I love it. Tennessee, Louisiana. I like Tennessee this year.
Raging Cajuns.
They're inconsistent, though, I feel. Much like the football team.
Yes. I like Tennessee.
You like Tennessee or like the Raging Cajuns?
I like Tennessee. Tennessee.
Gotcha.
I like the name Raging Cajuns.
I do as well.
That's a beautiful color matchup right there.
The blue and the orange.
Yeah, look at that.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. DTF.
I know. I was like, I wish there was an F team. So I am going to go Kentucky here.
Kentucky Providence.
Yeah, because I have a setup in my mind of where this bracket's going.
Who was it? Richmond played Providence a couple years ago. I picked Richmond.
Yeah. I think that was last year, actually.
I can never remember the years. They all blend together with the brackets. I make too many of them.
Yeah.
All right. Kansas State, Montana State.
I feel like we have no upsets in this bracket.
No, this one's a little bit devoid of upsets.
All right. I like Kansas State. I don't know anything about Montana State. Kansas State
Me neither.
plays Big 12, good conference. They're a 3 seed. Move them on.
Absolutely. Okay. Michigan State, USC.
The Spartans versus the Trojans.
Oh.
A war of the ages.
I think it,
California.
You want to go?
City of Compton.
I think I'll go USC here. I think I'll go USC.
Yeah. Yep.
And not just because it's an upset. I think they'll win.
Yes.
Okay. Marquette against Vermont. RJ, do you like this as the first 2-15 upset?
I want the 2-15 upset here. Marquette is good, but I've watched them play. I don't understand how they're good.
They only lost by 2 against USC. St. Mary's did.
Ooh. Yeah. Vermont. Let's move the Catamounts on, baby.
And you know what? That sets up a great next round matchup. I think that'll be storybook right there. Okay, Purdue, Memphis.
See ya, Zach Edey. Get your bitch ass out of here. Memphis.
I think Memphis wins
Tigers.
this one, yeah. They just proved themselves against Houston in a big way. Here's our upsets coming up.
Yes. If Zach Edey isn't going, Purdue's not doing anything, and I think Memphis could do that.
Sweet.
Give him the D.
Let's go.
Give him the D.
Duke,
give him the D. If you want Tennessee,
I think I'm gonna go Tennessee here.
All right, we can go Tennessee.
They put a hurting on Alabama.
In one of my own brackets, I'm just gonna give this away. I'm setting up for a Duke Kentucky matchup out of that region.
Oh, boring.
Oh, it's so perfect. K's out. Duke's gonna be in one of my brackets. They're gonna win because they've got no press now, and Coach K's gone. Anyway, this is interesting.
The UK against KSU. Why is UK such a low seed compared to them?
Because the SEC is not as good.
I think that's true.
I like Kentucky too.
Yeah, I like Kentucky there.
It's basically the same reason I like Duke. Like, they've been good, but you haven't heard about them as like the same Kentucky. So move them on. They're not as big of expectations as a 6 seed.
Right. And so, like I said here, it said St. Mary's lost to USC by 2. I think they get their revenge, boy. Let's go.
Let's do it. I dig it. Let's send the Catamounts going. Why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Right. Okay. I think this is going to be a really fucking good game. Obviously, in-state rivalry.
I need to look at something. Why do I have a feeling like one of Tennessee's good players is hurt?
Ooh, that would be a big factor.
Yeah, that's why
I think if in that case, Memphis. I like this Elite 8. This is a good Elite 8.
Yeah, I like it. It's exciting.
Or at the very least, a good Sweet 16.
Tennessee. No. Injuries. Tennessee. DJ Jefferson. Okay, this guy doesn't do anything.
Anything? Nothing? Can't find anything?
It's just not loading now.
All right, well.
A fairly important player, it seems. He's a very important player. He's their guard. He might be their point guard.
Okay. Gotcha. Well,
yeah,
I still think I like Memphis.
Yeah, let's move them on.
Either way.
This is the most blue game in the entire world.
It is. So, yeah, Kentucky against Vermont, Kentucky. I think Vermont's run stops there.
That's where it ends.
All right. So we got Memphis at Kentucky.
I like Kentucky again because I also love a Kentucky-Alabama Final Four game.
That's also a good one.
That'd be fantastic.
Okay.
I think that's
so we got three of our Final Four. Yep.
Yes, it is. It's a very blue bracket in general. Not like the East.
It is. Yeah, it's very blue. A lot. Okay. All right. Kansas, I think, obviously.
Yep.
Arkansas, Illinois.
Arkansas. Fuck Illinois. They are so bad. I think they suck. And I really like Arkansas. Fuck. I love I like the coach. He's great. Oh. So
I always like VCU in the tournament.
Yeah, let's do it. St. Mary's has been in. I feel like they just don't ever do anything. They're usually not as good, but
I think did they lose in the first round last year?
Yeah, they play in the same conference as Gonzaga, and just get smashed.
That makes sense.
So it's just Gonzaga, like that's the only good team they play, really. Fiesta loves Iona, but
dude, I saw that Fiesta said +10 Iona,
but it's because he loves Rick Pitino, and that's the coach. But Rick Pitino.
Oh, really?
He's not a great guy, so I don't know what Fiesta's fascination.
No, they were clear to that. That's a sham. He wasn't charged with anything. They gave his wins back.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
They took down the banner though, which is they still haven't put up a new one. They put one up, but it doesn't say what it said originally. All right. Yeah. But UConn Iona.
I like UConn. If you want to follow Fiesta, I won't argue. Just for the vibes.
I bet on UConn last year, and they fucked me.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna go Iona, and hope that UConn doesn't fuck me again.
Oh, don't chase! Now you're chasing. Oh God.
It's not chasing if I'm not putting fucking money on it.
Well,
this one's
the bracket.
Okay, this one's $10. All right, whatever. Do we think TCU is gonna get blown out in the next playoff appearance? ASU and Nevada. I don't know anything about either of them.
Arizona State's all right. They've had impressive games. TCU just really does not perform in the tournament. I like TCU. I love TCU, actually.
You like TCU?
I like them a lot. I like them to beat either of these teams they play next, to be honest.
All right, here's something you don't see often. Gonzaga is lower than a 2 seed.
Yeah, not as good this year. Not as good.
GCU.
Grand Canyon University, baby. The
Grand
Gazelles.
Canyon. Well, do you think still think they'll win?
Yeah, I think Gonzaga will still win. Not going to lose to Grand Canyon.
Okay, Northwestern Boise State.
So Northwestern, I would love any other 10 seed, but Boise State is another Mountain West team.
And you said Mountain West is terrible in the tournament, huh?
They've been terrible. Let's stick with that. Northwestern has been pretty good.
Northwestern here? Okay.
Yeah, it's just gross.
And UNC Asheville and UCLA. UCLA indeed.
And move UCLA on again. That's where yeah. Don't even need to talk about it.
Okay, gotcha. That's fine with me. Okay, Kansas, Arkansas.
Wow, that's awesome. That's going to confuse a lot of non-American people.
Who's going to show how it's pronounced? Is it going to be Kansas or Arkansas? Kansas.
love Arkansas so much. I love the coach. But Kansas is just so damn good.
Think they're gonna run?
I think they come in pissed off for at least 2 rounds after losing to Texas.
We'll just move them on.
Yeah, how the fuck did we end up with this matchup?
You know what? Let's go Iona there again. I don't know. I don't like VCU. That's just
this is just looking.
This whole
gross.
This whole part right here is ugly.
Why did we do that? God damn it.
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah.
TCU Gonzaga.
Yep. Give me the Froggies.
The Horned Froggies.
Keep me horny, baby. Keep me horny, baby.
UCLA's best player's injured. He's been out for the whole tournament.
What?
Yes.
Again? So TCU's going to get people's hopes up again?
It'd be really funny if Georgia was somehow in this.
Philly?
Oh, that's mean. That was rude. I didn't like that one.
Just the way you said that. Oh, that's rude.
That felt like an insult.
It's a joke.
I know.
Kansas TCU. Who wins here?
I don't like putting in a third number 1 seed, but I don't. Yeah, Kansas. TCU's been good. Oh, wait. No, they've played each other. I need to check those scores. They played each other possibly twice this year. That makes no sense to me.
They didn't play each other, it says? Oh, no. Win-loss. Win-loss.
Win-loss?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, I got to see if anyone won on the road. At TCU, Kansas won. So then that means that TCU won at Kansas. Doesn't help.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sticking with Kansas. They're good.
You want to stick with Kansas? Okay. Yeah. So that's three number 1s in the Final Four for us.
Which you hate looking at it, but it ends up like that.
It makes
very
sense,
often.
Yeah, it makes sense though.
It's not.
Last year it was pretty cut and dry, huh?
I think Villanova was the only one that was not a high. I think Kansas was a 2. Actually, Nova might have been a 2 or 3. Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Alabama, Kentucky.
Bama. Just don't.
You want to go Bama here? Yeah,
yep.
I think Bama. Yeah, I think Bama. You really think Kentucky over Memphis?
No, not really.
You want to go Memphis there?
Doesn't change anything. I still think Alabama, but yeah, why not?
All right, I just like that matchup better.
Fuck it.
Bama against Houston or Kansas.
Kansas. 2 best teams all season playing for the championship.
Wait, you want to go to Cougars? Or Kansas?
The Cougars.
The Cougars?
And you know where I'm going with this. Unless you like Alabama, then we might just have to rock, paper, scissors.
Houston. I'm still hoping for the bang, 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 bang at the end when they win. So I might go Alabama.
You know what?
Hey, we won. Blah, 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 blah.
I didn't think you'd be able to sway me, but you really did quite easily. It's just it'd be so perfect for Alabama to have this whole thing and then just go on and win a national championship in not football. Oh, right. Don't forget we need a score of the final game.
Oh shit.
We don't really need to do the final score. You can just throw in whatever for that.
We can still do it. Well, I guess we can't.
150 to 130. Triple overtime. No, quadruple overtime. No, triple overtime. The regular time ends at like 90-82.
All right. So really,
90,
what do
90.
we think? Houston allows. Well, that's.
Houston plays really good defense.
They have really good defense, but fuck it, Alabama's gonna shoot through it and they'll be fine. They're gonna shoot holes in that defense.
They do. It's really funny you say that because their game is basically centered around shooting threes.
So we'll go like, I don't know, 80-75. How does that sound?
That'd be an awesome national championship game.
All right, maybe a little bit lower, maybe 75-70.
No. I like the 80. I like the 80.
The 80.
All right. If Alabama's gonna win, it's gonna have to be a high scoring game.
Gotcha. So we'll submit it with that. There we go.
I like that.
We picked Alabama to cut the nets down in Houston. Let's go. There's your Hoagies and Pierogis bracket.
Yeah, the story would have been too good for Houston to win in Houston. It's not their year. They'll make it, but it's not their year.
All right, we're back to regular.
Yeah, that was
regular
so much fun.
Rescheduled programming. That was fun. I'm glad we did that.
I do have one nugget about the bracket. North Carolina is the first preseason number 1 ranked team to not make the NCAA tournament.
Yes.
So,
that was shocking. I could not believe I didn't, like, when I saw that tweet, I was like, what the fuck?
From national championship game to not even in the tournament. Maybe not even in the NIT.
Wow.
They declined NIT anyway. They just wouldn't play.
That's insane. Holy shit. So, what we missed on the itinerary here, let's just throw these out real quick. It's like the end of PTI.
Clean them up.
All right, John Morant went to the strip club. What's up with that?
This is a follow-up from his little teeny tiny gun. So if anyone hasn't seen the picture of John Morant at the strip club, the floor and like seats are completely covered, and I feel like that's an understatement.
They definitely just spread out the cash on every single thing and then took the picture.
Yeah, but like you just can't see any floor whatsoever, and it could all just be ones. I don't think it is. It's probably all hundreds, but to just have that so much cash, it's just a ridiculous visual. Insane. And all you get is your little tiny pew-pew gun.
The streets of Syracuse are finally safe for pedestrians. Jim Boheim retires. He gets fired.
Yeah, he hit someone with his car when he was there, so he retired. Yep. He's done. He retired,
Adios.
But like got fired also. Like it was just weird.
And last thought, Jim Harbaugh's message to Michigan players: be a field crop, not a house plant. Field and house may not have been the best choice of words there, Jim, when describing your players. That's a little bit weird. All right, everyone. That has been episode 47 of Hoagies and Pierogis. We'll catch you next week. We might have a little bit of a special guest, some special guests next week.
Possibly. Hopefully we can make it all work.
Yes, we'll do it either early or on Sunday before we leave. So.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
We all got to leave on Sunday, so. Alrighty, everyone. It's been good. We'll have a good one. We'll come back to the Hoagies and Pierogis bracket after it's all said and done.
Possibly severely hungover.
Possibly severely hungover. We'll catch you later. Adios. Munch.